Aries. Aries symbol. You can feel pressed to solve problems today, dear Aries. If handled well, you can tackle issues with courage and energy that may be missing on other days. It can feel fabulous and exciting to put a nagging problem behind you, particularly something related to work or health. It can be an excellent, if impatient, time for getting going on health, wellness, or work projects, as you're tired of only thinking about things, you want to get things moving. The urge to sort out minor problems, iron out flaws, and eliminate waste or excess drives you, so use this extra energy boost to clear up the clutter in your daily life. Watch for sharp and rude words or communications that can be misconstrued as such. While you want to express yourself, watch that you don't push it too far. Others may not be working as quickly as you are or contributing as much, which can be frustrating. Overall, however, this is an active day for attending to practical affairs with enthusiasm. Taurus. Taurus symbol. A compelling desire to express yourself uniquely or creatively can grab hold of you today, dear Taurus. You're ready to make quick and sharp decisions, particularly concerning love relationships, entertainment, pleasure, dating, creativity, and children. Mental excitement may cross the line into irritation or aggravation, however. Mercury aligns with Mars in your sector of joy, and it's best to tap into your courage to make a move rather than give in to impulsive communications or steps. Decisions tend to be sharp and come rather quickly. Still, they are likely to lack an emotional element, so watch for getting ahead of yourself. Your mind may race, and competitive feelings push you. You may be tense or driven, or both. While indecision can be uncomfortable now, it's better than making poor decisions. Gemini. Gemini symbol. Mercury and Mars join forces today, dear Gemini, and while this can push an issue forward, it occurs in challenging aspect to your sign, creating tension. Stress in small, not prolonged doses can be good for you, so do something productive about it if you find yourself worked up today. If you feel cooped up and restless, you're more likely to either stew about a frustrating matter or get yourself into a disagreement. Your brain can feel overloaded, or your mind races. Look for a real chance to get things done instead of simply letting your mind wind up or take a detour from your usual routine to keep emotional excitement levels high. Family, home, or inner life may be animated, vivid, and exciting. Again, however, this can border on agitation, so aim to solve rather than make problems today. Cancer. Cancer symbol. This is a mentally high energy day, dear Cancer, and you can very quickly become wound up. It's a time when something that has been dragging on too long frustrates you, and you do something about it. It's also a last straw energy. Keep in mind that a lot is going on in your head, and you may end up talking ahead of yourself and possibly misrepresenting yourself if you're not careful. You're passionate about what you do and probably very excited about sharing ideas or stating your case. Learning is quick and easy now. New ideas can be all-consuming and exciting. Because people, including you, may not be saying what's in their hearts, it may be best to keep some emotional distance if engaging in debates. Try not to take things, especially done or spoken in impatience, too seriously. Leo. You can have exciting ideas about business, money, practical matters, learning, and studies today, dear Leo. You want to solve problems or get going on a project. Keep in mind that the energy that generates so much enthusiasm today can also lead to impatience, so as sharp as you are, watch for skipping necessary steps. If you've been in a situation where you feel someone is taking advantage of you in some way, you're likely to get to the last straw moment today, and what comes out of your mouth can be intense, surprising even you. Decisions you make now tend to be quick and hopefully not too hasty. You can very quickly feel frustrated if your opinion or idea isn't catching on. Aim to channel this mental energy into an important project if you can. Virgo. Mercury and Mars come together in your sign today, dear Virgo, giving you a powerful voice and the courage to say your piece. Even so, it's impatient energy, and it's important to avoid getting ahead of yourself. You are filled with energy and vision today, and it's best not to waste it on arguing a point. The temptation to blurt something out can be overwhelming, and it can be a little too easy to push your buttons. Quick conclusions may lead to regrettable commentary or decisions. Be careful that you don't push something to a breaking point or push yourself too hard. Aim to apply your tremendous mental energy to something productive. You're moving a little bit outside of your comfort zone these days, and this is an important process. With today's competitive feel, focus on improving or bettering a personal best. Libra. A lot is going on inside of you today, dear Libra. Your thoughts could race at times, and your dreaming mind is hyperactive. Unless you're channeling it into something creative and positive, avoid letting your imagination run away from you. You may want to gather all the facts before jumping to communicate about a new observation. Watch also for an overactive curiosity. You may think you're ready for something, but you haven't checked in with your heart on the matter. On the other hand, you may get to the point of frustration, which acts as a push to say something that needs to be said. There can be new and exciting developments in your private life or a breakthrough related to your attachments. Try not to make hasty moves, both on physical and mental planes. Scorpio. Mercury and Mars join forces in your solar 11th house today, dear Scorpio, and you may want to put a great idea into motion or settle a long-standing problem, once and for all. Acting on your wish list can figure strongly. You're motivated and inspired by new visions of your future, and you can be gathering exciting ideas through your connections to others. On the other hand, impatience or aggravation can occur with an associate, group, or friend. Choose your battles wisely now, or if you feel compelled to bring up a touchy subject, take extra time to express yourself mindfully, although this can be hard to do today. If you channel these energies well, you might team up to make something exciting happen. Friendships can be demanding, exciting, or simply more active and productive than usual. You may be engaging in intensive talks or debates now. It's possible that a rude awakening or frank discussion can catapult you in a new direction, or it might motivate you to make positive changes. Sagittarius. Your words and actions are more noticeable and seem to come with more consequences than usual these days, dear Sagittarius, for better or for worse. This is because both Mercury and Mars are at the top of your solar chart, attracting a lot of attention. Today, they join forces, and this aspect not only stimulates your impulsive side but also gives you a competitive edge. What's important now is that you avoid blurting something out or pushing your limits, and others' limits, too far. Your heart may not be in the equation today as your mind races ahead of you. However, you can use this energy to your advantage. In fact, it's a great time to pour yourself into a project that gets you somewhere as you tear down obstacles in your path and solve problems. If you're forthright, it's also important to be sensitive to your audience, especially in public or professional arenas. Capricorn. You can feel as if you're on a mission to find out the truth of a matter today, dear Capricorn. You're certainly mentally sharp now, and this is excellent for intellectual and business-related endeavors. However, you'll probably need to pay extra attention to emotional cues when relating to others on a personal level, as you are living in the mind today. You might easily defend a cause or express an opinion and possibly get into a heated debate. Watch for impatience and sharp words if others are not moving as quickly as you are. With Mercury joining Mars in your sector of beliefs and opinions, you can very easily get yourself into a heated debate that feels personal. If you harness the energy of this alignment well, you can use your extra sharpness and your can-do attitude for good, perhaps putting a past problem to rest. Aquarius. This is a day of high emotional and mental energy, dear Aquarius. A Mercury-Mars alignment can get your mind reeling and pulse quickening. Ideas work you up, and you may feel a little fed up with a situation that's been dragging on too long. Aim to tap into the motivation to do things that you've been letting slide. An intimate conversation can be very revealing, and you express your feelings more courageously than usual today. However, your desire to get to the truth of a matter can work for or against you. In your conversations, watch that you respect your limits and others' limits, too. Fortunately, you are sharper than usual, and this can help you make the right choices. Competitive feelings drive you, but they can also mess with your head today, so try to relax as much as possible. Treat impatience as your enemy, and you'll be in a good position now. Be firm and genuine in your dealings with others but avoid hasty words and moves. Pisces. Mercury and Mars join forces in your partnership sector today, dear Pisces, and you can quickly become all riled up, or you experience this through someone close to you. A strong desire to take action is likely, but an aggravation or assertion from a partner who wants to take the lead can also figure strongly. Someone can be intent on getting under your skin or trying to turn you onto an idea or plan. It's too easy to get yourself into an argument, even if you are not doing so intentionally, so choose your battles wisely. You could find you're attracting disagreement or conflict today, but in some cases, a confrontation may be just what a relationship needs right now. There can be an accelerated, energized pace to a relationship and animated or impulsive communications. You can be particularly focused on ideas or movement, and possibly both, but you may need to let your brain rest. Try to channel the extra energy you have into genuinely productive activities.